We begin this biography, as any good one should, with his birth and early lifetime. Yevgeny was born February 1st, 1884. However, by old date standards, he was born January 20th, 1884. He was born Yevgeny Ivanovich Zamyatin, Eugene being an anglicized version of his name.
His place of birth was Lebanon, Russia, in a small, quaint town founded in 1613. It was presently the administrative center of Lebanyonsky district and is home to a number of Russian authors other than Yevgeny.
His father was a Russian Orthodox priest, as well as a school principal, while his mother was a peasant who also taught in the small town. Historians believe a representation of his birth may have looked something like this.
Yevgeny went to high school in Voronezh, Russia, where he did well in English classes but was subpar in math. In order to fight through his math abilities, he went into engineering and even earned a gold medal during his high school graduation that he eventually pawned off for some quick cash.
Yevgeny's higher education took place at St. Petersburg Polytechnic Institute in St. Petersburg, Russia. He studied naval engineering and this began the inspiration for him to start writing science fiction works.
Yes! Yevgeny was exiled from St. Petersburg twice in his lifetime and was even sent to trial for his writings. The trial occurred between Tsar censors were not very appreciative of the satirical writing he did against the Russian leadership. He was acquitted, however, in 1905, was caught and arrested for supporting the Communist Bolshevik Party and participating in the leftist rebellions.
Oh, I just love Bolsheviks.
Bolsheviks? What was that? Stop right there! Stop right there! Put your hands behind your back! You're under arrest!
He was held in solitary confinement for months, and a reflection of experience is found in his book Odon, which translates to alone. Meaning,
Get up! Go! You're in solitary! Some gulag, Gabriel!
His first exile from St. Petersburg occurred after his confinement, but he never got to finish his education, so he legally returned and continued his education after a clerical error happened on the secret police's part. It was not until 1911 that the error was realized and Yevgeny was exiled for good.
Stop! Are you Yevgeny Zamyatin?
Yes, comrade. What may you present me?
You're exiled from St. Petersburg! Get out of here! What are you doing? You're exiled! Look! Come back here! Exile!
Revolutions were a huge influence on Yevgeny's writing, and it was a base talking point of most of his books. The historical influence allowed him to have unlimited potential, as Russia was extremely volatile at this point in history, and there was plenty of material for Yevgeny to write about.
Where was the ever first dystopian novel written, and it goes right along with the style and genre that Yevgenny was known for writing.
He is the father of the anti-utopian genre of writing, and he was even the inspiration for the world-renowned novel 1984 by George Orwell. A lot of the inspiration for Yevgenny's science fiction writing came from the great author H.G. Wells, who Yevgenny discovered when he was working with Maxim Gorky and a number of other Russian authors on the World Literature Project.
Finished. Oh. Drop in.
Outside of Russia in the Russian language to help expand their outreach around the world. H.G. Wells was a prominent author at the time, and the works were very inspiring to Yevgenny, and made him want to write a similar style.
The novel was distributed through secret literary circles outside of Russia, even though many of Yevgenny's close friends warned about that would lead to his execution. The novel originally first published in English in 1924, not being translated into Russian until 3 years later. A publication led back to his retirement from the Soviet Writers' Union has received an immense amount of backlash, and eventually, with the help of Maxim Gorky, a close friend of Stalin's, Yevgenny was allowed to be freed from the clutches of the Soviet Union in 1934, letting him move to France!
Yevgeny Ivanovich Zamyatin died on March 10, 1937 in Paris, France, due to a heart attack.
What a lovely day in Paris, France. I really hope I don't have any problems.
Monsieur, are you okay? Are you okay?
His wife Ludmila Zamyatin died years later in Paris as well.
I really miss you, Yevgenny.
He was impoverished at the time of his death, as he never made any money from his publications, since most of them had to be done secretly, and many were censored by Russian czars.
He lived an admirable life, and his influences on modern day literature will last forever. Despite not many knowing what he truly did for the literary world!
Go.
Oh my God, keep that, what a lovely day. Ready?
Just go.
Are you Yevgeny Zamyatin?
Oh, I miss Yevgenny. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I really miss Yevgenny.